Good evening. This is the Dean of All Things Spicy with Conjured Vapors Peppers, and I'm here to do a pepper review for you today. So, thank you to Linda and Art MacNew of Linda's Fiery Treats for the peppers. This, I believe, is a 7-pot Brainstrain long. I could be wrong. Very smooth. But some of those 7-pot peppers are, whereas the majority of the other Chinense varieties are not, outside of Hobbs. But who knows? When they're unlabeled, kind of a guessing game, which I do not expect Linda to have labeled right now with her medical issues that she's going through and all her surgeries. I do not expect it in any way, shape, or form, so please don't think that. But anyway, let's cut her open. Look at that new blade. Isn't that thing gorgeous? Yeah, let's cut her open and see what she looks like on the inside. What she looks like on the inside. Smells good. Smells quite fruity, with a little chinense thrown into the fruit. So I think 7-pot Brainstrain long. Get into it and see what she tastes like. That was an extremely interesting pepper. When I first bit into it, the initial burst of juice tasted like an apple. Almost as sweet as a Honeycrisp, but not quite. Maybe more like a Gala. And then a sort of floral flavor came in after that and persisted throughout the rest of the pod. And then a fruitiness came in at the very end. I would say absolutely that was a 7-pot pepper. You can tell by the heat. They just have a different kind of burn, I think, than non-7-pot peppers. Maybe I'm just thinking I know more than I do. Who knows? I am a Taurus, so that is possible. But anyway, I still, on the aftertaste, taste a little bit of that apple flavor. It's really an interesting pod. I want to say the heat level is about 1.2 billion Scoville heat units. Perhaps 1.3, but I don't think so, unless it's still climbing. The burn is the majority of my tongue and the front quarter of the roof of my mouth, and a tickle in the back of my throat. There's the nose that shows that it's a minimum of 1 million. Good pepper, really interesting flavor. One I don't think I've ever had before. I've had like apricot flavors and cherry flavors and strawberry flavors, but this is the first one that I can remember that tastes like an apple. Yeah, the burn is not going away at all yet. It's a very long-lasting burn. I'm not even sure it's peaked. Oh, sorry. Such a good pepper. So with the flavor of this pepper, I would want to put it in beef stew. It has just a slight bit of floral, and it's a unique sort of floral flavor that I think would not change anything about beef stew. I think it's hard to change the flavor of beef stew anyway, unless you just absolutely inundate it with salt or something like that. Then you can absolutely ruin stew. But yeah, no, I think this would go really well with stew. It's really, really, really a good pepper. And I think it's peaked now, but just barely starting to go back down. It's a good long, long, long burn pepper. Which again just tells me it's like a 7-pot because that's how 7-pots are. They tend to ramp up fairly quickly, and then they'll sit for a little bit, and then they'll come down very, 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 very slowly. Um, Whereas a lot of chinos, they skyrocket and then they kind of come back down pretty quickly. No, this one skyrocketed, kind of plateaued, and coming down very, 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 very slowly. Which to me is how the majority of the 7-pots treat you. Anyway, I think I'm back down to maybe a 1.5 on my pain scale. I think I got up to about a 4. So that's about it for this pepper. Anyway, this is the Neat and Bold Thing Spicy with Conjured Vapors Peppers. I hope you all have a beautiful night. Thank you for watching. I'm out.